Side out Rainbows. Costi, the serve, 13. Serving 10. Costi, ready to serve now for the Bows. Jump serve, good jump serve. Robbins, Taliaferro. They go back to Robbins, that's blocked, that ball goes off. Williams, that's a point for the Rainbows, and we are at Aloha Ball in game number 2. 14 for the Rainbows, 10 for UCLA.
And look at the celebration going on by Dejan Miladinovic as he gets his 10th block of the night. He's having a field day, roaming up front.
Costi serving for game 2. Dug up by Robbins. Taliaferro to Thatcher. Navy is there. And the hit by Farmer. Saved by Costi. 12 gets it across. Advantage UCLA. Taliaferro to Farmer. And Farmer puts it down. Farmer whizzed it right by Miladinovic. One-on-one. Side out UCLA. And they escape the first attempt at Aloha Ball in game number 2. The Rainbows eluded 3 of them before coming back and stealing that first game, 16-14. Lockwood, bad pass, saved by Quo, hit by Stanley, rolls over the tape and out. That's a point for UCLA. 11 serving 14 here in game number 2.
Mike Wilton has 1 timeout left to slow the Bruins down. Farmer, a tough server.
Farmer again serving. That's long, way long. And the Rainbows will have the second swing here at Aloha Ball in game number 2. 14, serving 11. Miladinovic taps it across. Hit by Navy. Off Miladinovic. He hits. That's off Navy. Saved in the back row. Navy sets Robbins. Little touch. Saved by Quo. Chased down by Breuer. Here's Lockwood. That's off the block. He's out. And the Rainbows win the second game. Can you believe it? Jubilation. This place has turned into an asylum. An asylum!
That's a lot of swings. Could fatigue be a factor here? Will Brenton Davis come in and be a player?
Lockwood serves, and Navy gets the side back right away for UCLA. Now the Rainbows cannot half-step their way into game 4. They can't take a breather at any point.
The other question is the other starter who was pulled earlier is Tori Tukuafu. Could he come in possibly and be a factor?
Costi, that's off the block. Saved by Farmer. Taliaferro gets it to Thatcher, and he hits it long. Side out Rainbows. Here in game number 4, serving will be Breuer. So it is a typical Hawaii UCLA match. A roller coaster ride of emotion and momentum. Williams gets the side back for UCLA. Serving will be Adam Navy. Navy with 18 kills, serves it long. Side out Rainbow. Mason Quo. No score, game number 4. Rainbows lead 2 games to 1. Thatcher blocked. Miladinovic and Costi.
And Costi, the senior from Fountain Valley, finally gets a big block. He's been waiting for that.
Dink shot, that's saved by Lockwood. Costi hits it, and that time it is blocked by Farmer. Side out UCLA. Rainbows really have to learn to finish. They've got to finish.
Taliaferro and Farmer that time solid.
Taliaferro serves it down the line and in. That's an ace. That's a point for UCLA, tied at 1 in the 4th game.
Taliaferro's had a lot of errors tonight, but picks up a big ace right there, his second one.
Taliaferro puts it into the net. Side out, Rainbows tied at 1 in game number 4.
Let's go.
Costi with the jump serve. Big toss, hits it long.
Side out, UCLA. Mark Williams to serve.
So Williams will go back and serve. Costi to Quo. Oh, Miladinovich ripped it between Farmer and Robbins.
Good setting choice that time by Mason Cool. Dejan's hit half as many balls as Stanley. He's hit 34, so nice to spread it around a little bit.
Taliaferro to Farmer. Farmer has really made a pest of himself with that short swing, middle play that they have. 24 kills now for Farmer. Serves way long. I mean, he even grins at that. Where did that come from?
That's 4 errors by him, 30 by UCLA tonight. 30 service errors.
Jump serve by Stanley, dug up by Williams. Here's Taliaferro. That's off Stanley, saved by Quo. Miladinovich from the backcourt. Navy gets it back for UCLA. Side out for the Bruins here in the 4th game. Tied at 1 in game number 4. Turned it into a marathon of a match. Miladinovich. And that rolled over the fingers of Robbins. Side out Rainbow serving will be Lockwood. Still tied at 1 in the 4th game. Rainbow's trying to stay alive here. They came in, even though it's their home court, came in as the underdog as far as the ratings are concerned. Ball came over us. Side out for UCLA. Robbins will serve. Navy credited. Maybe with 20 kills now. Robbins from Waimanalo serving. Lockwood taps it to Quo. Here's Stanley, and he is blocked. Blocked by Williams. Navy also up. That's a point for UCLA. They lead 2-1. Robbins serves. Lockwood, Quo. Mishit by Breuer. Point for UCLA. They lead 3-1.
Mason's got to gather himself here. His set location to Stanley not perfect. That time the connection with Breuer not good. And that play not good.
Advantage UCLA. Taliaferro with the dump shot. Mike Wilton comes off the bench with a look of disgust. He's got to talk to Mason Quo. 4-1 UCLA in the 4th game. Remember, you were talking to Chris about Brenton Davis. Davis will come in for Stanley. Stanley leaves with 40 kills. Great ovation for his effort. Brenton Davis comes in. And Davis now must step it up. Robbins serves. Lockwood, Quo. Here's Davis. That's off Robbins and out. Side out Rainbow.
Remember, Davis was a starter tonight. He earned that with his 56 kill performance against USC. He came off the bench to do that. Can he give the Bows the same lift now? We'll have to wait and see.
Williams is blocked. Mason Quo. And Miladinovich. Rainbow's got a point. 2 serving 4.
Watch Mason on the outside there. He steps to the outside. Nice little shuffle step. Presses down and in. Makes up for some of those bad sets he had earlier.
Breuer serving. Here's Thatcher. And Thatcher able to get it off the triple block. And Davis unable to get to it from the back row. 4 serving 2. Serving will be Navy here in game number 4. Navy serves. Dug up by Lockwood. Here's Quo. Back set. Breuer. Did it go off the block? It did. Side out. Rainbows. One off Williams. Quo will now serve for the Rainbows. Mason taps it over. Robbins. Taliaferro. Here's Navy. That's off Breuer. Side out UCLA here in game 4. Taliaferro, jump serve. There's Costi. Quo. Davis. Perfect set by Mason Quo. You were mentioning about Quo having a little trouble. That was perfect.
Watch the decoy. The blockers in the middle go up, and they struggle to get to the outside. Don't get quite the elevation they normally do because of the great decoy in the middle.
Costi serves. And there's Farmer in the middle again. Farmer with 25 kills.
And Farmer with that little slap down there. Breuer can't handle it. Maybe playing a little bit too deep there.
Williams, that left-handed jump serve handled by Breuer that time. Quo short set. That'll be returned off Miladinovich's spike. Quo with the save. They work it to Davis. Double block is up. Farmer and Robin. And they ambush Davis at the net. 5-2 UCLA.
Fans booing it here in the arena because a few plays ago they felt like one of the Bruins mishandled the ball. It wasn't called. The non-call is being booed.
Williams serving. Costi bumps it to Quo. Here's Davis. That's off the block. Saved by Quo. Miladinovic sets Davis. That's off the double block. And it is off Williams in the back row. Side out for the Rainbows. They trail by 3 here in the 4th game. They still, however, lead in this match 2-1.
Being down 3 is nothing compared to game 1 for those who just joined us.
Rainbows were down 10-2. They were able to come back and win that game 16-14. Serving is Miladinovic. Here's Thatcher. And it is side out for UCLA.
Net violation on Davis that time.
Serving will be Farmer. UCLA leading by 3. 5-2. Farmer just over the tape. There's Breuer. That'll be returned. Robbins goes to the outside to Thatcher. Dug up by Costi in the back row. Quo to Davis. Davis hits down the line, dug up by Farmer. Farmer gets it across. Costi is there. Quo waits, back sets. Davis over the double block. Saved in the back row by Williams. Could have been an out ball. They joust at the net. Costi, one-hand save. Little touch by Breuer. That's saved by Taliaferro. Here's Robbins. And Robbins gets it down. 6-2 UCLA here in the 4th game.
And the Waimanalo Ohana in section double B goes crazy.
Serving will be Farmer. Here's Costi bumping it to Quo. Breuer not getting a good swing that time. Crowd senses it. Here's Robbins. Navy has it. Taliaferro to Navy. There is Miladinovic. Quo to Breuer. And Breuer gets it just inside the sideline.
Mason's doing a smart thing there, Jim. He's misconnected with Breuer 3 times in a row. Does he continue to go away from him? The Bruins will know that. So he's going to keep feeding him until they get it right. Not a bad strategy.
Brenton Davis looking to the Rainbow bench. 2 serving 6. Williams, Taliaferro. Here's Robbins, hits it wide. That's a point for the Rainbows. 3 serving 6. Davis again serving. Rainbows down by 3. Robbins, Taliaferro, Navy, dug up by Costi, chased down by Quo. Quo goes into the banker's row. Costi saves. Lockwood's got to get it across, but that's 4 hits. Wonder if Mason Quo injured himself. Stays in there. 6 serving 3. Thatcher serves. Costi, Quo, Davis. And he is blocked by Navy. 7-3 here in game number 4. Wilton gets off the bench. Tukuafu comes in for Lockwood.
He was the other starter that I thought might re-enter at some point. Looks like Mike Wilton's going to give Torrey a chance to help bring the Bows back. Down 4 here in game 4.
No doubt saving Stanley for a possible 5th game. Serving is Thatcher. Tukuafu chased down by Quo, 3-meter line. That is Dion Miladinovic. Rainbows really had to make something out of nothing. They really had to scramble on that to get the side back.
Tukuafu was so excited to be in the ball game there. He took a ball that was out despite the fact a bunch of guys were yelling, let it go.